Whoever made this is a freaking sadist. Hello my friends and welcome to the snorkeling simulator. I am still sick, but today we have a fresh new load of epic mods to go through.
So why don't we do that?
But first, how about a bit of a challenge? Out of the minds of the crazy mad scientist Salviner, I believe world record holder for the Subnautica speedrun, comes the random teleportation mod, which works in a way that every time you change into a new biome, you will get teleported to a random one. Now of course, this doesn't seem that difficult at the start, but if I just go over here into the kelp forest, well, you'll quickly realize where the challenge lies. Oh my, where did I just end up? Oh, okay. I don't know if I can get out of here before I drown. Oh, I definitely can't. I am locked in. Are you kidding me? Well, that just happened. Now to complement this mod, I also added the Minimap mod, which you can see on the screen right now, because it can be so terribly confusing once you teleport, that this just kind of helps you orient around. And god dang it, we're about to teleport again. Okay, Cragfield. Okay, well that's not too bad. I can survive this, as long as the shark doesn't eat me. Right after teleporting, there are a couple of seconds where you can't move. Why am I oh my god, I just went back to the kelp forest. Oh, this is a bloody nightmare. Can you actually imagine? Some people are trying to speedrun the game with this mod. I'm not kidding. I think the goal should really be to see how many of these teleports I can actually survive. But maybe having a better oxygen tank before that would be a good idea. Good thing I'm not far away or anything. Oh, not alien base in the dunes. That's lovely. But I can't get out. Oh, this is an actual nightmare. Okay, maybe this mod might need a few fixes. Is it just me, or has the minimap increased in size? Wait, does that happen every time I undo a teleport? Okay, the answer is yes. Yes, it does. Why? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's the U and the I on the keyboard that increase and decrease the size. Okay, let's see where we go next. Where am I even at? Like, how is this a different biome? Okay, so there seems to be a set biome that every other biome teleports you into. That's pretty good. Okay, where does a ground reef teleport me? Okay, it teleports me back into the kelp forest. But which kelp forest? It looks like it's close to the mountain island. Okay, yeah, that was right. I'm still alive somehow. I'm just waiting for that moment where okay, now this is actually it's a little scary. I don't know what to be here. I'm also very deep with very little oxygen. Can I even get out? Come on. This is gonna be a close one. Whew. Holy crap, this mod is insane. I am teleporting again. No. How did I even cross biomes already? Okay, I swear if anybody can complete the game like this, the respect, mad respect. I mean, either way, it's a little too extreme for my taste. But if you guys want a really tough challenge, Salviner is currently trying to devise a speedrunning strategy for this mod. And you know, if you've gotten to the point where the base game just seems way too easy for you, well, this might be a good thing to try. Oh no, not again. Oh my god, okay. Okay. I did not ask for this. Whoever made this is a freaking sadist. Right, so despite me almost getting a heart attack and then choking to death, and we're not done with this episode. Do you like base building? Do you sometimes feel limited in the amount of space where you can actually build a base? I mean, you can kind of build just about everywhere, but there's always that desire to do what you cannot have. Like building on the Neptune rocket platform. How cool would it be if you could build a floating base in the middle of the ocean on this bad boy? Well, with this mod, you sure can. This right here is my masterpiece, which I have built on a floating base platform right here. As you can see, it does not have the pit where the Neptune rocket would normally be built, and I'm basically just asserting my dominance on the island by making my own island. Now the console here simply says, will be used later, so you know, I'm still excited to see what that will be used for. But yeah, honestly, this works pretty freaking perfect. You can just build base pieces like that, hook them up, connect them. I even built this little observatory down here so you can see what's happening underneath. It honestly works like a charm. No, I did not just get teleported away by the Salviner mod, why do you ask? And next up on our amazing utility mod list, do you ever feel like powering your base is a bit of a hassle? Like you have all these things inside draining your power and all these things replenishing the power, but it's always difficult to see what exactly is draining how much. Well, worry not, this mod comes here to help. The Better Power Info mod will simply add these UI widgets to the top of your screen right next to where the base power would be, kind of like so, and you can even expand upon them to get some very detailed information about how much every piece of your base is draining and how much every piece of power that you've added to it is actually adding. I think this is super neat if you're really into big base building and kind of micromanaging how much power you will have and seeing how that changes in the night. You can really build some like crazy efficient bases with this. And with the press of one button, you can of course expand or collapse it, so there's absolutely no reason not to give this a try. And finally today, in this sick episode of Subnautica mods, you know, whether you're teleporting around using the Salvener mod or you're trying to build a giant floating base, you will definitely need a lot of materials. But sometimes, well, finding these chunks of titanium can be kind of tricky, and what's even more infuriating is that there are these big chunks everywhere, but you can't do anything with them, all these crates, all the struts. Well, with this next mod, you certainly can. With debris recycling, you can now find some pieces of debris marked as salvageable, and using the constructor tool, you can simply take them apart. Of course, this is kind of limited in size, it doesn't work with everything, but generally, even the bigger pieces of salvage will be salvageable, and you'll get extra titanium from them. Yeah, look at that, no more big box around here. Now, as you can see in your inventory, this will kind of divide into large pieces of metal salvage and small pieces of salvage, and the nice thing is, in your fabricator, you can then break those down into titanium directly. You don't have to mess around with any other steps. I mean, that's a lot of titanium for just a little bit of farming. As far as I'm concerned, this mod is amazing for two reasons. Number one, I find it kind of ridiculous that the builder tool can like break apart your base in a matter of seconds, but for some reason these like large usable chunks of material do not blow up in my face. These large chunks of material here just have to be left, you know, without any use. And number two, especially during the end game, I think Subnautica suffers a little bit from the need to just grind repetitively for resources that you've been getting all throughout the game. So I think something like this can definitely speed that up and make that portion a little less annoying, at least in my opinion. But anyways guys, I think that takes us to the end of the episode, so I really hope you enjoyed. And hey, if you decide to undertake the crazy challenge with Salvener, best of luck. Keep me posted in the comments with how it's going. If you guys liked the video, maybe consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. All of those would be very much appreciated. And with that, I'm gonna wish you all a beautiful rest of today, and I'll see you in whatever next video I make. Bye bye.